folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. It's Cruz. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fighting them off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is off target and easy through as the 3rd down pressure works.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Michigan. 6 points for the special teams. Wow, so the punt return all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board when you get a score from the return team. 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
back to throw. It's Cruz. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Burrell. Fights through the tackler. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the 1st down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They capped the drive with 6 points.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Shotgun handoff here. 1st down, looking for more now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Start from the 32. On the run, it's Burrell.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it.
No shot to bring him down. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. First down here for this offense. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go in that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He'll be tackled. I have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And look at this, the field goal units coming on the field. A lot of faith in this kicker. This would have to be a record-breaking field goal if he makes it. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
He shreds the tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On the move now. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. He's got enough for the first down and still going.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's out of bounds at the 25, where he would have been if he just taken a knee. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grant behind the line. It's Burrell. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. With the catch, it's Burrell. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He's hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Hands off to the left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Handoff in a single back formation. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
He's looking deep again. Catch is made. Room to run here. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a quick grab. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the Ducks are in the red zone now. Dropping back, it's Cruz. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And we're able to get him down. Offense facing 2nd and goal. The DB's right near the 9 now, showing press coverage. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Burrell. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Looking for a man. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and, of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short pass finds the tight end. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. No huddle now for the offense. Running play called on third and short. The Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
All week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The pocket breaking down. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Cruz. After all, that looks deep left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Handoff running right. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's John. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Ducks line it up with first and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. He's wide open. Look out. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown! Touchdown, Michigan, as they put 6 more on the board.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about their running back. He's got Pitts back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. From the shotgun, drops back. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Takes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's John. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Scooped up with the defense. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. A huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Trying to find room. It's Burrell. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Tailback with another carry. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
He's going to take off here. Looking deep to the right after all that. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Michigan offense back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Touchdown, Michigan. They continue to roll up the score. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Here's the return from inside the 25. Brought down at the 29. That's when they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking for a receiver deep middle. Pass caught inside the 10. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38th. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This time a completion. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Wolverines. His passing game is still on fire.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown. Oh, man. Great job here to prevent the two-point conversion. He put himself in perfect position, but you just know he'd love to have a chance to pick that off and try to get 2 points himself.
Fielded just inside the 25. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here's the handoff. That's a strong stiff arm. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Getting set. Here's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking deep for late game heroics. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. This is an impressive